Okay, so we just got our hands on the Halibut Harpoon and now it's time for a money test. And as you can see, I'm not on my main account. I did have to borrow this fishy rod. I'm gonna be honest though, it's taking way too long. I think for me, I have to wait 5 hours and then I can do the next part of the quest. So it's definitely taking me a very long time, I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? It's fine. We can still do a money test. But first, let me look at that passive. It looks kind of crazy to be honest. So for the Halibut Harpoon, it's gonna be a fishy rod and a harpoon at the same time. It's pretty much a hybrid. And I'm pretty sure to make it a harpoon, you gotta press Q now. And let's see. Yeah, look at that. So if you spam it now, it goes back and forth. Which I mean, I guess is pretty cool. Wait, does right click still work? Oh no, it doesn't. Wow. Wait, let me try Poseidon's Lance. Oh yeah, so right click doesn't work anymore. Just Q. Alright, that's fine. Either way works. Okay, but now I'm gonna look at the passive. Yo, look at that. Fish weight and really good mutations. So for the first one, 20% fish weight buff. That's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure with 20% we should get some giant fish. So for the mutations, we do have 3 of them. 7, 9, 11 times money boost. Wow. And you have a 20% chance of getting each one. Also keep in mind there's one more at the bottom. Look at this one. If you get perfect catch, you have a 30% chance of getting the hot mutation. And also keep in mind this part is really cool. Look at this one. Depending on the bait, you might get another benefit. Like for example, with unusual bait, it gives you 5% chance of shiny sparkling fish. That's pretty cool to be honest. So maybe with ember berries it could work, right? Like a living garden. I think it will. Also, this one is really cool. Legendary bait. It gives you royal mutation at a 10% chance, 9.4 times money boost. So that means with truffle worm you should make bank. Also, don't forget about this one. It's gonna multiply your final fish weight by 1.7 times. Wow. So that means if you do it correctly, you should get giant fish every single time. I'm gonna be honest, on paper that passive is really good, but we still have to do a money test. But first, let me look at my enchantments. So with this fishy rod, we do have starts for Spirit, Sanctified, and Paradise enchantment with a boost of 24%. Now, if I were you, do not put the Twisted enchantment on this fishy rod. It's gonna be better if the fishy rod has a really big control bar. I guess the best way you could describe it is very similar to the noise form rod. But yo, look at the stats. We have a lure speed of 164%. That is pretty nice. And now for our luck, it's gonna be 372%. We should catch really rare fish. We also have a control of 0.12, which is a decent size. I'm telling you right now, if you put Twisted on it, it's gonna make this fishy rod 10 times worse. It's not gonna be worth it at that point. The resilience is also pretty good. It's gonna be 84%. So that fish is gonna barely move. And for the last two, we do have infinite weight and a progress speed boost of 15%. So for the most part, this fishy rod has good stats, enchantments, boost, and a passive. The only bad thing about this, you can't catch multiple fish. And as you guys know, nowadays in fish, it's pretty much a requirement to catch multiple fish, especially if you want to make some decent money. That's pretty much why the Migu rod, Olympian Godbreaker, and Soul Reaper rod are really good money rods. But before I do that money test, let me go check out some locations. I think for the first one, I'm gonna go for Sig Shore. And yes, we're gonna test out the fishy rod and the harpoon. But of course, first that fishy rod, it makes you a lot of money. Well, I mean, I hope it makes you a lot of money. And ooh, secret fish first try. And there it is. And there you go, that's a passive. And as you can see, we gained a lot of progress. And for the second one, mythical fish and a sparkling one. And as you can see, boom, we just caught that fish really fast. How much is this one? That's gonna be decent money. So for a sparkling giant Haddle Captain Goldfish, 350,000 credit. Yo, that's a lot of money. And for a giant elastic Pirate Captain Goldfish, 570,000 credit. That's a lot too. But let me try to get sparkling on it. Ooh, this one is shiny and sparkling. No way. This is gonna be a lot of money. If it's 500k, I ain't gonna lie, I might scream. A shiny sparkling giant elastic Captain Goldfish, 418,000 credit. What? Yo, that is so much. It's almost as good as the Pirate Captain Goldfish. Oh yeah, hold up. Let me try to get some more. So you guys have to remember with this fish rod, you have to get perfect catch every single fish. If you get perfect catch, you're gonna boost your money by a lot. I'm gonna be honest, what if I switch my bait? Like for example, use ember berries for a shiny sparkling chance. I mean, will it help? I don't think it will. Most likely, I'm not gonna see the Pirate Captain Goldfish. But then again, my fish rod has a lot of luck, almost 400%. After using it for a while, it's not making that much of a difference. So I think I'm gonna switch back. I'm just not seeing the Pirate Captain Goldfish, but it's fine. We just take our time and keep on fishing. But getting that royal mutation is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That gives you a 9.4 times money boost. Like look at that. Giant World Captain Goldfish. Let's see how much money we made. So for this one, we made Giant World Captain Goldfish 141,000 credit. That's pretty nice. That is definitely gonna make us more money. Yo, look at this one. A shiny Giant Haddle Captain Goldfish, 523,000 credit. What? No shot. So yeah, for Sig Shore, and this fish rod has a lot of potential, I ain't gonna lie. But later on, I'm gonna come back and do a money test. But I think I'm gonna go to the Living Garden for the second location. I still think it's a really good money spot, probably the best one. There is one bad thing about this fish rod, there's no disturbance. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, there's none, look at that. So most likely, I'm not gonna spawn the Living Guardian that much. But I'm pretty sure it's right here, right? I think I just saw it. Oh, look, it's right there. Let me try to catch it. Also, by the way, shells are really good with this fishy rod. Like for example, a shell of endurance is gonna give you a bigger control bar. And as you guys know, the bigger the control bar, the more money you make. So if you wanna make more money, use shells. Yo, where's the Living Guardian? I can't catch it. Like with this fish rod, we do have a lot of luck. And for the bait, I'm also using obsidian bone. There it is, finally. actually. Mine is 77%. And let's see. Yo, we just caught it instantly. Nice. What? Sparkling Giant Darkened Flower Guardian. Yeah, that made no money at all. Let me double check actually. And this one in total, 380,000 credit. Like what? That's actually insane. Alright, but I guess it's fine. Let me try to catch some fish now. At this location, we do have one problem with this. When you catch a petal ray, it takes so long to catch it. Like sometimes it takes so long you have to trigger the passive 2 times just to catch it. And I can show you what I mean in a second. The good thing about this, we catch a Diamond Daisy pretty fast. But I'm telling you, it's that petal ray that takes a very long time. Alright, so we got it. Look at this. So for the first passive, we're not done. And watch it trigger again. It's gonna do it. Look at that. That's how long it takes to catch that fish. So that is one downside of the living garden. Alright, now let me price check those fish. So for a Sparkling Giant Haddock Diamond Daisy, 317,000 credit. That is not that bad. And this one, 103,000, and that one, 84,000, and so on. It gets cheaper. So to make a lot of money, we have to get sparkling and shiny on each fish. But I guess it's fine. What about the lemon shark? It should be decent. So for the best one, Sparkly Giant Elastic Lemon Shark, 186,000 credit. And then 182, 136, 122, and so on. I mean, to be fair, it's gonna be a decent amount. And for the last one, Petal Ray, oh man. And for the best one, Giant Heddle Petal Ray, 316,000 credit. Imagine if we got shiny sparkling on it, it would make so much more. Probably like 500,000 credit. I mean, even this one, Sparkling Giant Elastic Petal Ray, 300,000 credit. So all in all, there's a lot of potential for this fishy spot. But just like for Sig Shore, I'm gonna come back and do it later. Because now I'm gonna go test out the harpoon for money. And most likely for the first spot, I'm gonna go to Castaway Cliff. We should make some decent money with the secret fish. It prefers a foggy night. Alright, let's make it happen real quick. There's an exotic fish, let me catch it real quick. It should be decent money as well. And this one, minus 87%. But every time we pull it, we catch it really fast. Like, look at this. Oh, we just got the harpoons. And we got the Elastic Scallop Hammerhead Shark. I'm actually really curious about the price. And this one, how much? Only 60,000 credit. I mean, it's not that bad. And right here, we do have 2 secret fish. Minus 92%. Oh, man. But the harpoons help so much. I'm already at 50%. And it's gonna happen again. We should be good to go. And we got it. Big Elastic Great Gold Curse Shark. And for this one, only 70,000 credit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's looking kind of slow. Hold up. Let me try to catch a few more. You never know. I could get lucky with sparkling on it. Yo, we got sparkling but no mutation. Alright, talk about bad luck. Alright, this should be the one. Please let me get sparkling on it. And let's see. Oh man, no sparkling again. There's no way sparkling is that rare for harpoons. And of course I get it on this one, the Hammerhead Shark. I guess it's fine. Yo, there's no way. I just caught 2 of them and no sparkling or mutation on them. There's no way. Please, last one. Let me get something. Alright, no sparkling on it. That's fine. Alright, let's see what I got. So for a Haddo Great Gold Curse Shark, 64,000 credit. I mean, once again, it's not that bad. And for this one, 58. And for the next one, 48. And so on. So yeah, once again, we're not making that much money with a harpoon. But on the other hand, we got a decent one with the Hammerhead Sharks. Yeah, this one. Look at this one. Sparkling Haddo Scallop Hammerhead Shark, 151,000 credit. So I mean, it's not that bad. If I'm being honest, if you want to make some decent money with the harpoons, go to this location. Which one was it again? I think it was Sunstone Island. Yeah, Sunstone Island it was. I'm telling you right now, the Tataruga makes way more money and I feel like it spawns way more. But yeah, but I think now it's time for the actual money test. But let me show you real quick my boost. So for my boost, it's going to be the same setup. It's going to be Mother's Luck and Lair boost for the potion, all season potion, and tier 3 luck. And of course, for the best one, prismatic mode, it makes a big difference. And with the relic construct, I'm gonna use Cosmic Relic with Song of the Deep. Because I mean, right now, this pet is really good for money. I think it's the best one. And also, do not forget about the sparkling totem. I use it for all my tests. But now it's time to begin. Now for the first location on the list, it is gonna be for Sig Shore. On average, a Halibut Harpoon after Sig Shore made 76.56 million credit an hour. Now, I'm gonna be honest, that is so much money. Also, by the way, throughout the whole time, I was messing up Perfect Catch. And as you guys know, with Perfect Catch, you're gonna make even more money. But now for the second location on the list, it is gonna be Living Garden. But on average, a Halibut Harpoon at Living Garden, I made 62.09 million credit an hour. There is a few bad things about this. The first one, you're not gonna spawn the Living Guardian that much. This fish has no disturbance. And to be fair, the Living Guardian makes you extra money. It's a decent amount. And for the second one, catching the petal ray sometimes takes way too long, to be honest. Like sometimes that passive has a trigger 2 or 3 times. But that's pretty much it. With the Halibut Harpoon, it's a good fish rod and a good harpoon. It's a pretty decent hybrid. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that combination. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.